All right, Justin. Well, thank you so much for that update. And you know what they say, for God, for Central, and for State. We are all about our Lansing and 517 pride. But our next guests are going to show us all about that HBCU pride today. They're introducing the world of historically black colleges and universities to the next generation of students. We are here with Lansing native Nassan Jackson and Brandon Davis. Gentlemen, welcome.
How are you doing?
Good. I'm fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us here today. But the both of you are part of the Central State family. But Nassan, I know you're from Lansing,
yes,
and now you're in your junior year at this HBCU. Tell me, what was that first time like stepping on that campus?
That first time was crazy. It was a preview day. Brandon brought me down. I just walked in and got hit with immediately HBCU culture and the atmosphere, and they just brought me in like a family. So I knew Central State was my home. Okay, now when you say that atmosphere, tell me, what exactly is that like if you've never been there? So basically, you walk in, you got people in your face talking about chants and everything. They got the flags going. And it was just great. It was a lot of people. The alumni showed love. The students showed love. And it just felt like I was already a student at Central State University. And that's awesome, especially because college is such a big step for a lot of people. It's a place that they've never been to before. So it's amazing that as soon as you were in that atmosphere, you felt that love already. Yes, I did. And Brandon, you are an alumni. And even after graduating, clearly, you still have such a strong tie to your alma mater. Tell me, why is that?
Absolutely. I mean, that's what being an alum is about. It goes beyond being a student and goes into the rest of your life. And so being able to pour into what I call my family, it brings, you know, joy to your heart to be able to continue to do that, especially in my hometown as well. That's right, exactly. Having that joy, creating that family that only grows and continues to get bigger. So, of course, you both are going to be introducing that love to a lot of students here in Lansing with this HBCU initiative event. But tell us, what is it like at a historically black college and university? What is so unique about this experience that you can't really find anywhere else? I would really touch upon really the culture, again, the family environment that they bring. So basically, it's different organizations. Like, for example, we have a dance team, a model team, Divine Nine, of course, and really just the friendliness and hospitality that they give at an HBCU campus. That's right, and that is awesome. Now this weekend, again, you're hoping to make sure other students kind of get a chance to understand what that feeling is like. How did you guys come together to put this event on at the Lansing Shuffle? Honestly, it was really God. He gave me the idea and gave me the resources. So really bringing together like a panel about HBCU culture, different HBCU students to come back and talk about their experiences, Divine Nine, of course. It's just really amazing to put that on for my city. That's right. And speaking of experiences, the D9, I know you're a part of that too as well. Yes. And again, you're only in your junior year, but tell me a little bit about what some of those experiences have been like for you. Basically, I'm a part of Alpha Phi Fraternity Incorporated, Delta Z chapter. So basically giving back to my community, mentorship, and really just representing an alpha man. That's right. And Brandon, tell me a little bit about your experience at Central State too. What were some of those moments that still stick out to you? Man, Central State really poured into me. I had a great experience. I traveled all over the world because of this. I was able to go to the Bahamas 9 times in 3 years. I was able to travel to Texas and California. A lot of things that I never thought were possible, Central State made possible for me. Okay, well, can I go back to school too? I want to enroll at Central State. If they'll take me. Now, if you both could go back in time and tell yourself something, especially when you were getting ready to go to college and you weren't sure exactly where you wanted to go, what you wanted to study, what would you say to yourself then? I would honestly just say trust the process and trust your process. Really believing in God that He has a future and a plan for you, and just taking the right steps to that action, having confidence, being resilient, and just having determination to not only graduate but succeed in life. That is wonderful. And I know there's a lot of students, especially in Lansing and in Michigan, who need to hear that message, especially as they're getting ready to take that leap of faith. So if you have a child at home who is interested in attending an HBCU, or hey, maybe they just need a little bit more guidance or talking a little bit more about colleges, you can meet Brian and Nassan this Saturday at the Lansing Shuffle from 1 to 4. Take a look at your screen. But until then, thank you both so much for coming here today and really showing off that HBCU pride. Of course. All right. Absolutely. Well, there's more Studio 10.